What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Game Channel. I'm AJ Gels. Guys, we're back with the 7 Deadly Sins, Knights of Britannia. Took me a second there to come up with a name. Last video, we found the Serpent Sin of Envy, Deanne, the giant Deanne. Sadly, she's not so far, not a playable character. I think there's a part in the story, it's after we get King. Oh, this is interesting. I actually have not played as Deanne. But yeah, we got Deanne last video, and we're going after Bon. And this one, our Bon, the Fox Sin of. Does she not have magic attacks? Oh yeah, huh, she doesn't. Interesting. I guess she's kind of a special character because she's a giant. But if I remember correctly, there's a chunk in the after King that Diane ends up, or Deanne. I always say Diane. It's just like Melodious. I always get it wrong. Yes, I know it's Meliodas, but whatever. You know what I'm saying. Actually, now I'm confused. I've totally lost my train of thought there. There's a time where she shrinks down to like normal size, like like normal person size. But I can't remember. I feel like she has the. Never mind. I don't remember. Sorry, I'm talking. I'm completely talking out of my ass right now. Yeah, if you see that those spikes that she's shooting out of the ground, that's part of Deanne being a giant. Oh, didn't see you guys. That's one of the powers that apparently I'm not sure if all giants have it or just Deanne, but they have a deep connection with the earth and can mess with the minerals and the basically do stuff like that. That's kind of like her magic ability. I know I was being extremely just confusing and had no clue what I was talking about during half of that intro. Don't worry about it. But I think at some point Deanne's got to shrink down to like so we can actually use her in combat. Or like in combat, like in a normal sense, not like that. Carnival Combat. Level 4. Defeat all enemies. Time limit. Meliodas. God damn it! Oh, cool. It's a 2-on-2 battle. It's gonna be interesting. From what I saw, it was Twiggo and Twiggo. Twiggo and Gill Thunder. Yeah, I've totally forgotten what I was saying. Oh, right, I was kind of given like Deanne's. I think there's got to be a way to switch. Okay, there we go. I was trying to figure out. I'm like, I couldn't figure out how to switch between characters. Alright, this got a little... This is getting a little confusing. Dealing with all this. I still like the basic concept. It just got way confusing with all the characters running around. If anybody wants to ask me what the hell I was talking about at the very beginning of the video, I think I was both trying to explain Deanne and talk about something that happens in the future. Yeah, that's basically Deanne's character. You got in the last one. She's got a thing for Meliodas. She's a giant and gives her the power to control the earth. You know, like we've kind of seen. That's pretty much it. Not a whole hell of a lot else to say about it. I think we've pretty much done everything that's new, so let's, I guess, keep going on with the main quest. Meliodas. The road to Baste prison. Meliodas and his allies set off on a journey to find the other 7 deadly sins. Next, they'd have to go through the checkpoint station where knights from the kingdom are stationed. Player Deanne and Meliodas' broken sword versus knights. Okay. But yeah, if you want me to give more details about some of the stuff, whatever was going through my head earlier on in the video, hit me up in the comments. Not my brightest moment. Yeah, sure. Yeah, let's tell them that. Wait, what? Okay. There we go. I'm trying to kill that tree. Well, that was really easy. Okay, these kind of quests have got to pick up, or else this game is going to be extremely boring. Because I get why they have some quests like these, but you got to do something to spice them up a little bit, so it's just not just run your way through all of these regular enemies. It takes you 2 minutes. There you go, you're done. Well, okay. That's not a super interesting sort of game, if you ask me. Yeah, okay, interesting. So, okay, so we switched areas, and now we're back in Eastleigh. Ew, interesting. Right. Might come back here and work on some of that gossip stuff, but that's for my own time. As I said, we have quests in Dalmally, and it's Boss Day Prison. We need to stay covert. We are riding a giant pig. Okay. I just want to say it one more time. We are riding a giant pig. You don't really get covert from there. So you have the adjutant, blah blah blah. Yeah. Stuff like this, I guess, makes more sense, just because this is kind of a random, kind of like a one-off. I do like this concept, though, of how running around and doing all these little things gains gossip depending on how well you fight. You know, and I kind of like how destroying stuff causes more gossip. That's funny, but it's a really neat idea. I love the rolling ham. Yeah, like we said, I really like how these little missions kind of play into the larger story by gaining all the gossip and everything. It feels like this game has a lot of really cool ideas that aren't... I don't want to say that aren't fully fleshed out. It has a lot of really cool ideas that just doesn't have a whole hell of a lot of depth. But I could totally see this as kind of being the start of a new, kind of like the Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm, or, well, that might be hard because I mean this series, the manga's done. Yeah, I wasn't even close to finishing that one. You know, let's try again. What was I saying? Really, the manga's done. I at least everything I've been able to see, the manga's completed. I was not facing the right way to do that. God, again, I started a thought and did not finish it. Oh, well, I was saying it doesn't make sense. You know, the anime. I was about to say this could like open up a really good, like a really cool, like new kind of anime game franchise, kind of like the Ultimate Ninja Storm games. But the problem is, the Ultimate Ninja Storm games added more each time. I mean, with the new one, even adding the Road to Boruto. Well, I didn't think it was Road to Boruto. I mean, heck, you can make another one now that Boruto has started, and I still, jeez, I haven't even completely finished Naruto myself. But Nanatsu no Taizai actually has a definitive end. I don't know what they're going to do with the anime, if maybe they're going to get to a certain point in the anime and then just completely kind of Game of Thrones it and start to do their own thing at a certain point, or I guess, you know, if anybody knows, you know, it's like the difference between God, I'm gonna do worse than I did the first time. If anybody remembers the difference between the original Full Metal Alchemist and Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, you know, I mean, the Full Metal Alchemist, the original anime, totally diverged from the original, the you know, the manga, and people weren't happy with that. I mean, personally, I'm sorry. I got. I started saying something, then I got distracted. Personally, I really liked the original Full Metal Alchemist. I thought the original was really good. But I also I not only like the characters, I like the way they ended that one. And then they made Brotherhood, which I've seen parts of Brotherhood. I haven't completely finished it, but I have no complaints. I like the original better. And but again, to actually connect it to my original point, is not it's not necessarily the source material. I missed by 2. I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna try it one more flipping time. But God, if I can get to a true ending in this point, jeez. Get to a true ending at this point. Yeah, I think unless they just decide, you know, the anime just decides to go its own way with it, and that it's a good enough IP that they can just do whatever. I'd say we probably won't see another Seven Deadly Sins game in like this, which is kind of sad because I really think that there's something here. But again, I mean, this is all speculative. God damn it! No, because I'm about to just throw something. I'm not happy. Well, apparently it won't be, because we can't just go in there. Okay, we still can't enter that town. That is the weirdest part of this, is that we can't just enter that town and start figuring shit out. Okay, so we can't go through either of those yet. So it's literally got to be we finish that little trial or whatever. Yeah, villagers being forced to do harsh labor in order to prevent the invasion beyond Britannia. I missed the rest of that. Yeah, if I haven't made it clear though, I really like this series, and I would definitely suggest checking out the if at least checking out the anime. The manga is pretty good too. Trey, Hork. God, I keep saying Hork. It's Hawk. God damn. Not having one of my best days, guys. Now, in my defense, though, it is Hork in the manga, as far as I've been able to tell. It's Hork in the manga, it's Hawk in the anime. Knight's plot. Defeat all enemies in time limit. Player Diane, opponent guard, Kingdom's Knights, all that stuff. Blah, 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 blah. And we're now seeing the after effects of him fighting Gil Thunder and taking that sword slash to figure out where Pawn and King were. See, this is also a little weird to me. I mean, I understand why this fight is taking place in this area, because this is, you know, the playable area. It makes sense that Diane would be right outside this house, and then we'd start fighting this. Yeah, actually, this sequence in the series takes place in like a city, so it's I'm being too nitpicky. Alright, well, we're moving through this pretty quickly. Yes, this guy tried to poison Meliodas because a group of holy knights called the Weird Fangs tried to kidnap his daughter, and they wanted him to kill Meliodas and give him the his sword. There we go. I kind of wish that they put the I kind of wish that they put the Weird Fangs in this game, because they were pretty cool, like, armor designs. Yeah, I don't think their powers would necessarily fit this game. If you can't figure it out, they stab this guy and he, you know. She's smiling while saying all this. This is a sad moment. Usually, isn't it? I'm gonna keep my promise to you even if I die. Whatever.
メリオダス様、私も王国と人々を守るために戦い続けます。たとえメリオダス様が今死んでしまったとしても、
今すぐ殺すなよ。
I was about to say, that's a kind of an odd thing to tell somebody.
最近の武士どもはやる気ないな。
何でもバステ監獄で脱走騒ぎがあったって聞いたけど。よっしゃ。
Alright, let's head back out. Well, we have some side quests here in Dalmy. God damn it. Dalmally, I think that's pronounced. Let's come here and check out Boss State Prison. Fox, Sin of Greed. Good old Bon. I absolutely love this character. Bon is, personality-wise, he's my favorite of the Sins. He's also got a really, he's also got a really neat backstory, but his personality and everything just make him so lovable. He's awesome. I think he's my most favorite Sin, or character, or you know what I mean, most favorite of the 7. This isn't even like a joke. Like this isn't like a this legitly is how these two characters met again in the. Man, the destruction is awesome. I'll say that. Like the actual way they met when they meet in this hallway, they start playing this like weird game of patty cake. Then Bond smacks the crap out of the captain, sends him flying back a bunch of rooms. The captain runs up, headbutts Bond. They start arm wrestling and destroy the prison. It's a really stupid meeting. Really, really funny scene. Mentions the necropolis. That's where we supposedly will meet King. Alright, I'm trying to think here. I'll kind of explain this now because I won't record again until tomorrow when I'm You know, I'm gonna obviously sleep in between then, and I'll probably forget to talk about this stuff later. Bon, as you know, we've been saying, as you know, his name indicates, he's the Fox, Sin of Greed. He has his magic ability is called Snatch. It's kind of obvious what it does from the name. It allows him to basically steal things. He started as a bandit. There's some more stuff in his backstory to explain the next thing I'm about to say, but that should get explained in the next chunk or in the next video. But so I'm gonna leave out. I might put in some more details later on. But basically, Bon is immortal. He, you know, can't die. Heals extremely quickly. The only scar he has is that one. You might have seen it a little bit. It goes down, I think it's on the right side of his face, it kind of goes up on his cheek and down his neck. That was given to him when he, you know, tried to grab Meliodas' sword, and then that's the only time he's ever been scarred. Other than that, he's a drunk. He's just kind of nutty and crazy. Just all around, just a really fun character. But that's a little look at Bon. You know, well, yeah, okay, I guess I'll make a mention of this, because Bon has an extra ability. His Snatch ability is really kind of interesting, because it doesn't just apply to, like, physical objects. It also applies to strength and stamina. He has something that it's called Physical Hunt, where he will basically sap the strength and stamina out of his opponent and be able to use it for himself. There's an entire chunk in the show or manga, if you you read/watch it, where he uses it on Meliodas. It's a fun little fight. But okay, well that's enough of me rambling. I feel like all this video has been is just me sitting here rambling. Thanks for watching, everybody. As always, Facebook, Twitter, the website, minds.com. Links, all that stuff is down in the description below. I'm just running around, just back and forth here. Social media in the description. Like, comment, not already. Please subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for more next time. Until then, I'm AJ Gales, the 7th Gaming Channel. I'm gonna go get some sleep, guys. I'm out.